Welcome back to my channel, All You Can Eat with Elisa. Today I am going to be making shrimp and chive dumplings. What I have here is finely chopped up fresh shrimp that's been shelled and deveined. I have my chives. These are actually Chinese chives. They're a little bit different. Not a little bit, but they're quite different from the chives that you would normally find that are smaller and that you normally top just fresh. These chives, a little bit more pungent, more on the garlicky side, and I will say I have never seen these eaten raw. They're normally cooked, either stir-fried or in dumplings. We are putting them in dumplings today. And then also, I'm gonna be wrapping them in these wonton wrappers. I've got some seasoning here, oyster sauce, pepper, sesame oil, a little bit of garlic powder, salt, and some tapioca starch. You can also substitute tapioca starch with cornstarch. So yeah, let's just get chopping away. So I'm gonna cut off these big rough ends that are a little thicker. So we want more of like the leafy parts of it, and then just go ahead and do pretty small, like fine chop. All right, into this mixture it goes. So let's get our seasoning. Black pepper, but you can also, actually, white pepper works really well with this. I don't have any white pepper, so I'm using black. Again, I've got half a teaspoon of my starch. This is tapioca starch. I'm gonna throw a little bit of garlic powder in here. A little salt. Some sesame seed oil. Oyster sauce. Okay, if you do not have oyster sauce, you can also substitute this with, if you have a regular soy sauce or fish sauce, go ahead and add that. And then maybe a little bit of sugar too, because I will say oyster sauce is salty, but it kind of has some, like a little sweet, tiny sweet sweetness to it. I need my little mixer and combine it all together so it's well mixed and incorporated. And then I usually like to let this sit so the flavors can kind of marinate into the shrimp and kind of marry together. So let it sit for about 30 minutes or so, let it marinate, and then we can go ahead and wrap this afterwards.
One eternity later.
My mixture, my shrimp and chive mixture, has been marinating for 30 minutes in the fridge. So this just came out, and I am going to start wrapping these dumplings together. Now, these are gonna be pan fried, so I kind of wanna make them a little, I don't know if you've had these at Dimsum restaurants, but I wanna make these a little bit more bottom surface so they get kind of crispy and crunchy. So we are going to kind of make them more flatter and almost like round-ish squares. So let's get started. I have here just some water because you want to put some water on all 4 sides of the wonton wrapper. We are just going to fold them together. So take the opposite corners and then fold over. So it's like a cute little package. Couple things though, I mean, I'm making these pan fried versions, but with this mixture, you can also just make regular like shrimp and chive wontons where you would boil them. You would just fold them differently. You can just do a quick fold over, or if you've watched my crab rangoon recipe, I kind of show you different ways to fold those. You could do the same and then make them into soup instead, or you could also deep fry them. And I have I'm putting in here about a tablespoon of the shrimp and chive mixture. You could also pre-make these and freeze them as well. I've done that. They're great because you could just take them out and directly out of the freezer whenever in your serving size. Oh, a couple things too. If you're allergic to shrimp or you just don't like seafood and you want to substitute the shrimp for another protein, you can certainly do that. It'll still be delicious. You'll just end up having like a pork and chive or a chicken and chive or even a ground turkey and chive. I've actually done that before and it came out really good. All right, I have my little frying pan heating up on the stove right now, so let's get over to the stove to pan fry these. All right, so we are going to put the fold side down first. These look pretty done, huh? All right, let's plate these babies. The shrimp and chive dumplings are out of the pan. They look delicious. Dipping sauce. Now, you could, obviously up to you. You can make like a soy vinegar type of dipping sauce, or if you buy those gyoza dipping sauce, that'll be good. I like to do mine with some sriracha and some hoisin sauce. Let's try one. This looks really good already. Let me give it. This is killer. This is so good. And really easy to make. I'll give you a little shot of the inside. Really tasty. A great dish to make for others too and impress them. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this last bite. Still kind of hot. All right, guys, check this out. Try to make it. Let me know how you like it. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit subscribe. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I totally appreciate it. And feel free to leave me comments. I will respond to them as soon as I can. Thanks again for watching. Bye.